Hello friends, welcome to my channel, a channel for learning simple coding. If you find this video to be helpful, please like, share and subscribe my channel. In previous video we have seen how we can make such kind of counter by using use state, controlled component and composition concept. Now here in this counter we have some problems, so how we can optimize this counter and how we can remove this problem that we want to learn. For example, here we have a 0, so we want to say that if the value of counter is 0, the color of this should convert into red and this 0 should be converted into ZERO 0. That we want to implement. So see how we can do that. So first thing is the counter value which we are displaying, that should have a 0. So here in place of counter value I need to create a function. So I say here one function const and I give the name of this is to display count here, and what I do, I return here the conditional count value. I say if props dot count, if this we have a counter here, so I say counter dot count is equal to 0, then what I need, I should display value 0, otherwise I should return counter dot count value. So we save this. Now I need to call this function inside this and I say display count. Save this, and what we have here, okay, that is the function. We have to call it as a function. That is a mistake, so I need to call it as a function. It's not an object. So we create this function, we just make this and we have this, and I need to call it as a function. Now I see that you see 0 is coming in bold way, and you see that 0 is coming, you see that here also 0 is coming, automatically 0 is coming, but the bold is not looking good, so I remove this bold and I just display a normal value, not a bold. Save this, and you see that we are having a good way. Now the problem is that if I click on this decrement, the is going into minus, we have to stop it, and the when this is 0, then color should convert into red. For that we have to make conditional rendering also here. So what I do, I also create one more function. I say const and I say check 0 in a count, and here I need to specify return. I say if counter dot count equal to 0, then what I need, I should return this property like that, this one. Copy this, and I need to specify here this property, and if it is not, then I need to specify here danger, red color, like this. So just save this and call this check 0 here. So I need to call this function here, so I say check 0 and it is function. Save this, and you will see that all will turn into red. If I decrement this also, you see it is also converting into red automatically. Now we have to stop it to negative number. For that, in this here we have a property disabled. This property should be true or false. If it is 0, counter is 0, then it convert into disabled true. So I say disable check function I call. So I create this const disable check and this one like that way, and we just check disable, copy this, paste this. If it is counter is 0, then we have to return here true, otherwise we have to return false. That is the way display, and just refresh and you see that it is disabled. This is also disabled, this is also disabled, and you see that if I refresh it once again, disable, and the condition is wrong because if the negative value is there, so we can say the condition is if this value is less than equal to 0. Remember that, less than equal to 0, then we should disable, refresh it, and you see automatically disable, 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 increment, 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 increment. Very good, working fine. Reset all 0. So you see that how we optimize this component, counter component. So like that way you can optimize it by using conditional rendering process, by conditional CSS rendering, by conditional you can say by using conditional rendering here in display count, by using conditional CSS rendering, you can optimize it and you can make your application better by using Bootstrap library that we have implemented here, and we just optimize the counter components here with the help of optimized rendering process. That's all in this video. If you like this, please do subscribe. Thank you for watching this video.